I'm always gonna give y'all my honest opinion. Why I restarted HelloFresh. This is my current delivery. What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. If you're new here, if it's your first time seeing me, what's going on? I do all types of home and hair DIYs on my channel. So this video is a super unsponsored, transparent HelloFresh review. This is, let me say this. I did a video about a year ago, somewhere around that time, of a HelloFresh review. First time I ever tried them, my first box, etc. Walks you guys through like a meal or whatever, like preparing the meal, XYZ. So I did that. I think back then it was super affordable and I liked it. You know, my daughter helped me. She's now 10. I think she was 9 at the time. And it was a super easy, it was convenient for dinner, right? It was also an easy way to teach her how to cook. So, you know, kind of she can read the instructions, everything is proportioned out, and it'll be easy to, like, you know, help her learn how to cook on her own. So that I actually did that for maybe about a month, right? My first time I did about 4 weeks. It's like they try to get you a little bit with these promotions. They say you're going to get X amount of meals off, but that's like over a certain period of time. So that kind of took me for a loop. And then it was just also like, I'm tired of cooking these meals. I was getting bored with the food, I guess. So fast forward to now, about a year later. Let me just double check when I did that. See how long ago? It was a year ago. I was right. Okay. So it was a year ago. So I'm going to show y'all the app on my phone in case you haven't seen it. You may have, right? You may have. So HelloFresh delivered. So this is my current delivery. Okay. So these are my current meals. So I just started back up, and let me tell you why I restarted HelloFresh. So back a year ago, first of all, times are so different now, right? So a year ago, it was for fun. It was just like, you know, let me try it out. Let me see how it goes. And I think most of us can admit that dinner is the hardest meal, the hardest part for the week, especially when you're working, you're busy, you do all these things. Like, you don't got time to be grocery shopping, you don't got time to be preparing no meals throughout the week, not no real healthy, thorough meals, right? So that was a year ago. It was fine. I did it like for a month, maybe, give or take. During that month, I might have skipped a week. It was okay. You know, it was fun at first, and then it just faded for me. So fast forward to a year later, everything is hella expensive now, right? I just saw like Cardi B was posting about the grocery store being expensive. So this is why I started back with HelloFresh. So because I was gone for so long, or maybe like, I think they're always running promotions. Like, I watch Hulu a lot, and they've been doing a lot of HelloFresh commercials. So there's always a special going on with HelloFresh. And I thought it was just for new people, but it seems as though there's always something. Maybe because I haven't been a customer for so long, they were trying to win me back. So I did it for a meal so you can, I'm rambling. Okay, so you can pick, if you're not familiar with HelloFresh, you haven't used it before, you can choose how many people you want it to feed, how many meals for the week you want, if you want vegetarian, if you want, you know, pescatarian, whatever, right? You can choose that. And then once you choose that, they give you an option for the week from a menu that you can choose from, and then you can choose your meals from that. So there's usually a decent amount of options. So this time around, let me just tell y'all how much more affordable this was than me going to the grocery store for the week, or even ordering out, or just dinner. We're talking just dinner, right? So I did 6 meals for the week for 2 people. So technically 12 meals, 6 for me, 6 for my daughter. And another thing is, this happened the last time when I tried HelloFresh too. I did 2 for 2 people. It's always more than enough for us. And my daughter, she's 10, but she's about the size of a grown woman at this point. So it was enough for both of us plus some. So I'll just say that. But I want to tell y'all how much I got this for. Granted, it was my first meal back. They had some promotion, so I feel like maybe once that runs out, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a different price. But let me look at my order history. Okay. So this time around, so you know, November, December, people are getting sick a lot. COVID isn't as bad right now, but it's something going around. So I was getting sick. I was like, you know what? I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm going vegan, right? So I was like, before I can go fully vegan, I'm gonna go vegetarian. So this HelloFresh meal plan was vegetarian. I did get one chicken meal, but everything else, the other 5 were vegetarian. So I got 6 meals. This is how you know it technically was a little over a year ago, because my last one was November 2021. But this one here, 2023, $81.87. So I look at it like $81.87 for 12 meals. That's what I calculate, because I have to pay per head anyway, right? For me, for my daughter, you go to, you know, somewhere to get a full meal, like a full dinner meal, like not like no fast food. You go get a full dinner meal where I live at, you're paying at least, at bare minimum, $15 per person. So $30, you know, per night for dinner. That's minimum. Okay, minimum. Most likely it's like $20 if you want like a real good plate. So 81.87 divided by, I'm gonna say 12, because it's 12 meals. That's like $7 a meal. And I feel like when I did the calculations, when I added stuff to my cart, I was like, okay, bet, like I'm going to save money this week, because it's much more cheaper than I would have spent, you know, going out. A lot of times I either cook, grocery store is expensive, go out. And a lot of times when I grocery shop, this is why I did HelloFresh back in the day, is because a lot of times the fresh food would go to waste because I'm so tired. I don't feel like cooking. But yeah, so let me just show y'all the menus, because I did this in my last video and I just love the menus. So these are the menus. So colorful, so clear. That's what I like about this, because my 10-year-old can use these. Anybody, like I'm talking about, like if your man doesn't know how to cook and he's trying to start from scratch, or if you're a man watching this now, you're just starting from scratch. Literally, it's laid out. All of the ingredients are laid out and provided to you. It tells you bust out section on the back, what you need from home, like a zester, a pot, a bowl, all those base, like it's real simplified. And that's why I like HelloFresh. They also have on the back of the menu, with each step, there's a picture. So you know if you're doing it right or not. So that's why I like clear. Certain words, certain to-dos are bolded so that you don't miss a step. And that's what I like about HelloFresh too. Again, this is not sponsored. They ain't giving me no credits. They don't even know me. Like I said in other videos, like I'm still a small YouTuber. So this is just literally my honest opinion. I'm always gonna give y'all my honest opinion, because that's what I do this for, is because let's be transparent. Teach me, I teach you, whatever. So yeah, so we have all vegetarian meals. And I will say, I just cooked my first meal from this box tonight. I let my daughter do it completely by herself. It did require some chopping and dicing, so I let her do it, but I was there to supervise, made sure she got her little oven mitts for the oven portion, but she did good. This is the one we actually had tonight. Don't judge me, okay? My nails are chewed. I'm going through a transition right now. We'll talk about that in another video. But this, so she made this. She did it all by herself. She read the instructions, like took her time. She left out one thing. She forgot to add it's a stock concentrate. She forgot to add that, but how we found out is when she had dressed up the plates, when she was like plating it at the end, it was looking real cute and stuff. And she was like, oh, what's this? You want some of this sauce? And I was like, girl, like you must have missed this somewhere because they don't usually give you like just extra stuff. So, but other than that, it still tastes good. It's actually really delicious. It was a creamy garlic, spinach, ricotta ravioli with roasted bell pepper. It was super good. But yeah, we have 6 meals, and I just wanted to show y'all before I go back downstairs. So this is how it comes, right? Each meal, make sure my info ain't on here. So each meal is labeled in a bag. All of the ingredients are in the bag for each meal. So I have 6 of these bags so that everything for each meal is grouped together. You don't have to worry about what goes with what. Everything is neatly packaged, very organized. That's why I like HelloFresh, because it's just, everything is so easy and simple. It takes away the extra stress or like worry about XYZ. Do I have everything I need? Do I have enough of what I need? Do I have to blah, blah, blah. In the meal we had today, the garlic clove was already kind of like prepped. So it was already slightly peeled, broken off. So yeah, so all of my meals came in these bags except for my, the one with chicken. So it came with the bag and then also a separate bag with an ice pack for the chicken. So they package things very well to make sure that anything that needs to stay frozen stays frozen while it's in transit. So my food came from maybe about 4 hours away. The location's about 4 hours away from where I live. And so it always comes in this box, this HelloFresh box, and they just drop it off on my porch. And then you get an email when it's delivered. So yeah. Yeah, but I just wanted to make this video. It's like a updated HelloFresh review since I tried it a year ago. And now that things are like, food is so expensive, everything is so expensive, I'm being more strategic with my budget and how I spend, just because it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy out here. So HelloFresh was the move. I was able to super save money. Again, this is only the first day. I'm really pushing myself and trying not to order food for dinner. Like, I went to the grocery store to get like breakfast, snacks, drinks, and things like that. But for dinner, I didn't purchase anything for dinner this week. I don't plan on going out or spending any money on dinner because 1, things getting tight, and 2, things are just too expensive. So that's why I tried HelloFresh again. So I hope y'all like this video. I hope this was helpful to somebody. I hope it gave you some insight on like, if you're debating, should I do HelloFresh? Or especially, that's why I really did this video, because especially right now, while things are so expensive, like, I was just like, I gotta save money. I can't just be all willy-nilly. Like, sometimes I just like, oh, let's order from here. Let me just go to the grocery store and get all these ingredients for, this meal I want to cook tonight. Oh, I want to cook shrimp and grits. So let me just go get this. And then you end up, sometimes when you do that spur of the moment, let me cook this nice little dish, you end up having so much extra ingredients, and then you may not use it again, and it just goes to waste. And that's what I hate too, because again, money is tight right now. So we got to be cost efficient, effective, smart, wise with our coins these days, because how much more they gonna tax us, y'all? How much more they gonna tax us? So yeah, y'all better get up on these HelloFresh. I wish I did actually have a sponsorship with them, because I would be able to share like a coupon with y'all. But I would say if you're new to HelloFresh, definitely Google like some coupons, some promos. I think Hulu had, I can't remember what it was. I saw a commercial on Hulu. I can't remember what it was. Let me see if, yeah, I don't remember what it was, but definitely just Google like Hulu, not Hulu, but Hulu HelloFresh discount, or just HelloFresh discount, and see what you find. I'm sure it's something out there. Or it might be other YouTubers who have partnered with HelloFresh, and you can just search theirs. I don't really care, but just save that money, okay? All right, y'all, thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Drop me a comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in my next video.